Hi guys, Velmy Cherry. Hey guys, Velmy Cherry's here. I'm feeling jolly. I'm feeling sunny despite what it's like out there today. It's been raining it's gonna be raining all week here in Miami. We're leaving all of that gloominess out there and coming in here to brighten things up with this makeup look and have a feel-good moment while we're kicking off the negativity of the day. Let's do that. So I've grabbed quite a few products here, a lot of Milani products. Some are new, some are stuff we've used here before. We got this look going for y'all. If you're interested in seeing or sharing or taking in this feel good moment look that I put together today for y'all, stay tuned and enjoy watching. If you're new here, don't be shy, go ahead and subscribe and join the family. We have these moments here every now and then to get ourselves feeling good, and I want to share that with you. So, and if you've been here, thank you for rocking with me. This lip is more than juicy for your kisses. Thank you so much for your support. Let's enjoy this makeup look, and I'll see you guys. Well, promise to stay till the end. Enjoy watching. Okay, let me tell y'all, it is so bad outside. I barely made it in. It was just so bad. I'm so happy and thankful I made it in. It's been pouring down since yesterday. So I want to be in a feel-good moment, leaving this depressive state of mind and everything out there in this gloomy world outside, and we're gonna glow it up with a nice glowy makeup look. I don't know if it's gonna be a natural situation going on in the eye. Perhaps we might take it up a notch, and we're gonna put together, I have put together quite a few goodies, and we'll just get it going. On the face, we have moisturizer. I've been loving this Hydro Boost moisturizer by Neutrogena. She's been doing me good. She's really light and refreshing on the skin. I did not prime or do anything like that yet. I'm gonna use this Milani No Pore Zone mattifying primer. Yes, it's a mattifying primer, but we're still gonna be glowy. The stuff that I'm applying over this is gonna be more so of luminizing substances along with the foundation for the glow effect, but underneath, to block off my excess oil production or factory, we're putting the mattifier primer. This one is from Milani. It's been a minute since I've used this one. Let's see what she looks like. Instant mattifying effect. Now, I've been wanting to use this serum or skin tint from Milani, the Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I bought it. I don't believe I've ever used it. It's just sitting there. But I also have this luminizing liquid bronzer for both face and body. This has chunks of glitters to it, if you guys could see. I did apply it on the back of my hand. You can see the flecks of glitter. For the face, I'm not quite sure. However, I pulled out this strobe light, also from Milani. We're gonna use quite a few of Milani product and then a bit of other type of products adding on to it. I don't know what to do. Plus, we have this blush slash highlighter, which is like also shimmery. And what else is shimmery? Everything's basically is gonna have some type of glowing effect to it. Now, going back to the foundation, this one or that one? Let's go ahead and use this one to see how that looks on me, to know where exactly I need to place her. Grab and go pal or make it work pal. So this is a hydrating skin tint in the shade 410 dark to deep, 29% squalene plus electrolyte coconut water blend, something else. And yeah, let's see what she looks like. Before I go ahead and do that, I want to apply this onto my skin. That may be crazy, but I want to apply it. Let's go. I'm using my finger because I've been noticing you guys have a lot of these new type of bronzer, glowy stuff coming in as something new. We've always had this stuff around. Oh boy, look at that. Not necessarily as glittery as something like this. We already made it halfway. I don't see no bronziness effect from this one at all. Is there a particular shade range? 01 Bronze Glow. I have been waiting to get my hands on the, was it Dewdrop or Glow Drop from Elf. I spotted one, the first shade at Walmart, the rose gold one, I think. But she's, can I say oily? It doesn't feel like oil, but it feels like oil. This is my hand after applying it, and that's my face with speck of shimmers. I don't believe this is the best thing that I could have done. Perhaps for the chest area, yeah, but here we are. Let's go with this Glow Hydrating. She is runny. This is the shade. Wow. This has a smell to it. Okay. The shade is perfect. Barely notice I have anything on. It's a sheer to light coverage. Not sure if it's buildable. We can check out. We can test that out. Not covering my dark spots at all, because I have this here and one right here. Y'all could still see it, but that glow is still peeking through. My face feels really light. I don't feel it as oily as my hand did feel. What do you guys think? Should I add a little more? Just pat it in to the areas that I want coverage. Last time, my last video, my skin was feeling very irritating. Today I'm feeling so much better. I really cannot pinpoint what I did exactly to make that happen, but okay, at this point I don't see much of the glitters. I don't feel them anyway, but we still have the glowiness going here. So let's continue with the rest of the face. I did not pull out a concealer. What's going on here? So with a base like this, I'd prefer using a very light, skin light concealer. I'm using the Best Skin Ever from Sephora, another glowy product. I have two shades here, 54 and 37. We're gonna go ahead and start with 54. This is pretty neutral, the undertone of this one. My brow's not done. I'll go ahead and do that afterwards. I put this concealer in reverse. What's going on here? All right, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit and then see if it'll thicken up a little more, and use our sponge to, you know, press it in. Next product, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Fresh or Flesh Hot Cocoa stick that I have here in the shade 38. I'm not sure if this product is still around, or this brand. I threw away the Flesh foundation I had from that video that I did. I'll put the link up top for y'all to see. Did my camera switch? Okay. You know, finding my shades and everything, but I kept the stick because I rarely use the stick, and it was not, you know, looking or smelling any type of funky way. So, and it's really nice on the skin. Could see. I love this Morphe brush, you guys. The double-ended brush, one for my nose contour. And I have, since I use this, I've just kept it as my bronzer application type of brush. Cream bronzer. All right, let's tackle this concealer. It did dry down. I'm gonna put a little bit of the 37 on the inner part, as I should have in the beginning. And then let it sit here for a minute. Alrighty, what do you guys think of the glowiness? Is the sun shining through my skin or through my face? I'm gonna use this Camo liquid blush here from Elf and the shade Gorge Orange. We are going bright today, okay? I really don't want to put it on directly onto the face. Let's just put it on the hand first, and then the way that blush sits on top of the foundation, it's so pretty. I'm gonna use a brush for the concealer. Alrighty. All right, time to set pretty much everything. And let me go and do my brow off camera and I'll be back. Alrighty. Still glowing. I'm surprised that for the time I was doing my brow, my face has not melted. She's staying put. So we're ready to set. I have a few, well, I don't know. I want to try these little palettes that I got from Marshall a couple of months back from Romantic Beauty. Look at them. There's like blushes, bronzers, but the stuff that are bronzers on here are too light for me. But I really want to see how they look on my skin. However, I have here Black Opal. My friend passed these over to me, the Deluxe finishing powder. 2 shades, 04 and 03. I want to set the whole face with 04. I've never used the Black Opal setting powder, so we'll see how that looks on me and if I like it. Most likely it seems to be also shimmery. This is oil control formula. While I'm looking at the powder, it looks a little luminous. Let's see. I'm tapping some off of my stuff here, getting it real good on the brush. Let's see up close. Oh, did I mention I almost got electrified in my car? As I'm going to one of the back alley here, the power lines are on the floor, and I almost ran my car into it, trying to avoid puddles. Okay, you guys, who have used this Black Opal powder before? Because something is happening here, and it's something good. I barely see the powder on my skin. You see how it's reminding me of my Lorac loose setting powder. The way when you apply it onto the skin, it doesn't really show like powdery. It doesn't appear powdery. Okay, I put quite a bit on this powder on this brush. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let's go directly on the forehead so you could see where I place it at and how it somewhat mattifies, but not all the way covering whatever's going underneath. You could still see the glow. Oh my God, I like this. I really like this. Thank God there's quite a bit in here and on top here as well. I may just, there's quite a bit. I'm gonna need to re-up on this powder. Have a backup. Do they still make this particular one? Diminished Shine, Natural Matte Finish. Yeah, I like it. Let's try the lighter one, 03, under the eye. Ooh, this is the shade for it. Have y'all used these powders, the Black Opal? I'm gonna use a sponge, okay? They're very thin or finely milled. I like it. And the concealer is so thin, you barely see any creasing, but I just want to make sure there's nothing underneath. What the heck? What sorcery? Let's go a little bit heavier with the powder and press that in, because for more of a brightening effect and to see really how much can we go with this powder. It still feels so smooth, does not look drying. I'm not sure what y'all seeing on your end. All right, I love the color. I love the finish. It's really, really thin and soft. Now that I set my face with the powder, you can definitely see the speck of shimmer or glitter. Literally, this is glitter on my face from this Milani Glow liquid bronzer. You can definitely see them peeking through. All right, so our face is set. Let's bronze. I pulled out my Morphe. Was this from Bronze Show? What was the line? The collection of this one. But it's in the shade Cocoa Whoa. She's deep, okay? I gotta go really light. I don't want this to... Before I go in with anything else, let's try this blush here. This is in the shade Coralina Baked Powder Blush from Milani. I have been loving this one. Rose Doro. I think you've seen me using this one here, but looking at the two, the pressing effect on here looks so different. Hence, this looks, forgot. This looks more pearly like, and this one looks more powdery. Let's give you guys a swatch. Besides the shade being different, the formula seems to be, maybe not. Let's go ahead and try Coralina on and call it a day. She's just a little like fragile with coming off the stuff and everything. So let's just put her right here. She's pretty. More shimmery product that we're adding onto the face. After misting the face, hopefully all of that melts into the skin. What else am I missing here? There's really nothing left to use on the face. I wanted to use the light strobe one, but we're gonna hold it off and finalize the face. And I really like this. She looks more powdery on the pen, but on the skin, let's mist the face, and I'm gonna use the Make It Last, also from Milani. This one has been at my arm reach and I've been loving it. Although this is not my first time using it, but something about holding on to the big size and just do your thing. I'm supposed to be transferring some of this to the small packaging, the small bottle, but hey, here I am, misting away. Everything melted beautifully. And now we have the eyes left to do. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to use this Give Beauty's eye pigment, but also wanna revisit this Milani palette, this gilded palette here. This one is Whiskey Business. We did create a look using these palettes. There's more of this going around to use, but this is all matte. I want to use the matte shades on here and perhaps incorporate, if not the eye pigment, maybe one of the shimmers from here. We'll just we'll wing it, okay? I don't have anything on the lid. Let's just use my concealer brush to put whatever excess it was from that one. I'm gonna use this shade right here to set the whole lid. I believe these palettes are still available. I got them from Walmart, and I do see them at Ulta. TJ Maxx at some point started having them. Just press that on here. This fluff, oh gosh. This fluffy brush with nothing on it, I'm just gonna use that on the perimeter to flare it out. Okay, since I have this brush with me, I'm gonna go using this shade, this warm shade here on the crease as a transition shade. Build that up. Do y'all see anything? I do, but just making sure you guys see what's going on here. This shade I want to go in with a smaller brush. Oh, she's dark. Now, either this shade, this is a blush, but I want to use it on the lid as well, putting that on the inner part right here. Oh, that's pretty. There's a smell to this. Okay, there's a smell to that Romantic Beauty palette. This is in the shade 03. There's no name or anything, it's just numbered. And this one is 02. We're gonna go ahead and use the shimmer on the inner part with my finger. This is what she looks like. Overlapping it and everything. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty. I should deepen the outer part because that shimmery shade is leaning towards that grayish brown. I need another brush, more of a round shaped brush. more and more of that shimmer. That is so pretty. Let me go ahead and get the other eye off out of the way, and we'll be back. Okay. Alrighty, we are at this point. Eyes are done. Full face is done. I hate this lip oil, but I want to pair it up with this lipstick, also from Milani. It's just for the look. I'm putting it on just for the sake of the look. I don't like it. It tastes nasty. Why we have weird fruity sweet taste in our lip products, I don't know. But I like the color. We're gonna go ahead and wing it and take it right off. I'm using lip liner Cola from Milani, not Milani, from Juvia's Place. Alrighty. And we're going with the shade Pleasure. I'm gonna wipe it off real quick because I am trying to get in the habit of not leaving my lipstick sitting there with old lip juices. Okay, this is Pleasure, and I'm adding this lip oil, Fruity Fetish, in the shade Cocoa over it. It's yucky. Hopefully it doesn't break the lipstick. I thought it would have given it more pigment. No, it didn't. There's no pigment. And it's breaking the lipstick. That's my bad. All right, let's get this quick pick out the way. It's not really worth having this on my lip because it's just, ugh, nasty sweet taste. So I do have glitter showing from this. Definitely, I just got this out my system. That's gonna be for my chest area. Let's pop a little bit of that on the chest. Why don't we? So we can look luminous and rich and glowy. Okay. Does it show any different? Does it look any different? Okay, so that's what this is gonna be for concretely. Perhaps the next glowy situation, we may want to add that little, let me just add a little bit over everything here. Not supposed to, because I should have added that on with before I set the face, but let's just put this on the sponge and add a little bit of that on here. Like this. It dries down super fast. It didn't do no damage. It didn't break anything. It didn't break anything. All right, so we got this. I'm not gonna miss my face with this for now. Let's just go and grab something else that I have in mind for more added glowiness. For more added glowiness. We're gonna settle it with this Elf Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Shake it real good. This is really pretty. Alrighty, that settles it. This is the end result. This is the end look. Hair's gonna be down today. It's time for retwist, but I'm gonna push it for a few more weeks. Alrighty, let me know what you guys think. I'm feeling jolly, I'm feeling glowy, I'm feeling bright and beautiful, and out there is all gloomy and petty and yucky. We don't want that in here. But the eyes, the lips, besides the taste, the full face, we did serve, didn't I? What do you guys think? I'm feeling myself. Power of makeup. We're playing girly. Alrighty, so this is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this feel good moment with me here, outside of what's going on out there, wherever you are, however, how you know your day went. Let's just get into our cocoon, our feel good moment, and push off any negativity and get in a feel good moment. That was my vibe for today, and we're glowy, we're beautifully done and set. I love these black opal palette, I mean not palette, powders. Definitely gonna grab me a few. I don't know why people are not talking about this. What's wrong with it? Why we're not raving about this like we're raving about the Maybelline Fit Me powder? I think this is better than that, than the Maybelline powder. Okay, so we did that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed having this moment with me here. Grab your stuff. Let's, you know, jazzle things up a little bit. Make yourself feel good and beautiful inside and out. So that was the purpose of my filming today, and hopefully that I was able to share a bit of joy with you guys, and get y'all in a feel-good moment using what we do and love best here, makeup. And that's it. So let's comment. Let's talk about this in the comment below. Let's chit chat, and I'll see you guys on another one.